Hello there. I hope you are keeping safe and well wherever you are. You are listening to the message of the day with me, Father Musolo Chola CM, even St. Priest, working in our seminaries. This Friday of the first week of Lent, Jesus teaches us in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, verses 28 to 34. Mark 12, 28 to 34. That this is the first commandment. Love God. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your strength. In other words, with everything that you've got. Then love others as you love yourself. So my brothers and sisters, this Lent, this Friday of the first week of Lent, I ask myself, how can we love God with everything that we've got? How can we love others the way we love ourselves? I want to posit 3 ways to do that. We can love through obedience. Number 1, we can love through obedience. God wants us to obey Him, to listen to Him. In the midst of all the noises that is around us, all the noises that is even inside of us, listen to God and Him alone. The great opportunity to obey Him is here, this Lenten season. Wonderful opportunity to obey God by doing what He gives us to do with all its ups and downs, especially this Lent. Whatever God has placed in your hands, do it. Obey Him. Listen to Him. God does not look at what actions we carry out. Rather, He looks to see if we are willing to submit our human will to His divine will. If we are willing to submit our human will to His divine will. True love is shown by obedience. Obedience is the first way to love God with all our minds, with all our hearts, with all our strengths, and to love others as we love ourselves. The second way, let us love through charity. Yes, let us love through charity. We cannot say we love God if we do not live charity beyond the boundaries of our comfort zone. Let us love through charity. God is radical and calls us to love Him in others. What do you do to the least of our brothers and sisters? You do this to me, Jesus would say. How are we responding to the cries of those who are starving in our country, for example? How are we responding to the wails of those under siege of famine? How are we responding to the cries of our brothers and sisters? True love is shown by our charity. May the charity of Christ urge us on, as St. Paul will say. And the third way, we can love through prayer. Yes, through prayer. It's impossible to obey God and to do charity to others without prayer. It's impossible, practically impossible. If we obey God and we serve others, necessarily we are men and women of prayer. In prayer, we transform our wills. In prayer, we transform our purpose. In prayer, we become like Christ, who communes with the Father, who communicates with the Father in prayer. Prayer is the visible manifestation of our love. How is your prayer life? How is my prayer life? Our prayer life tells how much we love God. We talk to Him because we love God, and He loves us back. True lovers keep in touch. True lovers pray. This has been Message of the Day with me, Father Musolo Chola CM, a St. Priest, working in our seminaries. God bless.